Hello there, my name is Bobrin789 and today I'm happy because I might get a new car. Before getting a new car, my father said that I have to learn how to keep my car maintained. So what better way to learn than to make a video about it? So I'm gonna make a video about how to maintain your car. So it's just gonna be information about the oil putting in the car, the transmission oil, the power steering oil, the brake oils. So I will be talking about oil. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or anything, requests or anything about, leave them in the comment section below and I will look at them. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys, this is Bobrin789, or you can call me Bob, and today I'm gonna talk about how to maintain your car. Like I was saying earlier, I might get a new car or any car, and before I have to learn how to maintain it, so I'm gonna use this car. This is my dad's car, a Honda Civic, as you can see, Honda, and I'm just gonna talk about like simple stuff you can do to maintain your car, like to live longer. And so first of all, let's go to the engine oil. And when you look at the engine oil cap, sometimes it has like bunch of words that you don't understand, like API, SAE, 5W30. What does all stand for? Well, API stands for American Petroleum Institute. SAE, it's a API classification. So if you have a gas engine, it's gonna be an S. So this is a gas engine. If you have a diesel engine, it's gonna be a C. So this is a gas engine. And A, that stands for the quality of the oil. So if you're using a SA, it's a normal quality, and SG is the best quality. So it's like a ladder, SA to SG. However, full synthetic is the best overall. This is for the classification. However, if you guys are wondering what does the 5W30, 5W20, 0W30, 0W10, 10W30, and some those random number, what it stands for, I'm gonna explain you guys, but further in the video, not now. So like now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the other lubricant system. When I say lubricant, it's like the system that will help the engine, the brakes, everything to live longer. So our first thing, lubricant system, will be the brake. Okay, what's written on it is just that if there's filth, you have to remove the filth before taking off so the residue don't go in the brake fluid. Also, it's written put .3 or .4. What does it mean? Well, .3 and .4 is a type of brake fluid. I'm just gonna open it and show you that it's full. Normally you look it on the side where there's a line saying that it's full, it's max, or it's minimum. I couldn't put the camera there, so I'm showing you from the top. Now there's three type of brake fluid, .3, .4, and .5. The main difference between them is their boiling point. The higher the number, the higher the boiling point. However, .5 is different from the other because it contains silicon. So for safety reasons, always put what's written on the cap. So if it's written put .3 or .4, put .3 or .4. And if there's already .3 in it, so put .3. Don't put .4. Don't mix them up. This is the power steering fluid. It's for the steering wheel, so it doesn't. So there's no friction in the steering wheel, and the steering wheel move quite smoothly. So I'm just gonna open it, and as you can see, it's full. Here again, I couldn't put the camera on the side to look if it's full or not. So it's full. And what is power steering? This is a special hydraulic oil. However, some manufacturers or some cars or some mechanic puts automatic transmission on it. You can put it, however I'm not pretty sure in which car they goes. So for safety reason, ask your mechanic in which car if you can put automatic transmission fluid, or you can just put power steering fluid. Some manufacturer have their own, like Honda has its own power steering fluid, so I put the Honda power steering fluid. This is the stick to check the engine oil. Well, this is the stick to check the engine oil. Okay, so we're gonna check the engine oil now. What do we need? We need gloves so our hands will stay clean, and we need a Kleenex so we can clean the stick. Our first step will be to take out the stick, and it's out. Our second step will be to clean it with the Kleenex or a cloth, whatever you have to clean it. I want to show you how to do it so it's really clean. It's kind of impossible. I don't want to drop the camera, so I'm just gonna put it here, and you just swipe it up, so all the stain, all the oil comes out, and the stick becomes clean. As you can see, it has holes. Normally it has lines like maximum, minimum, or low, full. So now I just put it back and take it out, and now I'm gonna check the level. I know you guys already know how to do this. However, I'm doing a tutorial, so I'm going on through all the basics. So when you check the engine oil, you have to check three things: the level. This seems fine, it's full, it has reached the second hole. Then you check the texture, if it's clean, if it's dark. If it's dark or disgusting, then it's mean you have to change the oil. And thirdly, you have to check the smell, if it smells okay. If it smells really bad, you have to change the oil. And if you have some gas smell in it, then something's wrong with your engine. Now we come to the windshield washer. So as you can see, I have a blue one. Well, I don't know if you can see, and it's kind of full. So if I want to add more, I will use a blue windshield water, not pink one. Or you can just start the car to check and use the windshield button to check the water, and in there you'll see a transmission stick like this engine oil one, but I don't think my camera can reach there, so I'll try it with another camera and hopefully it works. So I got a new camera, another camera, and as you can see, there's a yellow stick there. Not there. Yeah, there, just there. As you can see, there was a yellow stick. That's a transmission stick, and this is the engine coolant. How do you check if it's full? Well, there's gonna be a thing, like as you can see, there's max. You see max, MAX, and as you move it, you see it's at the level. So the engine coolant is full. So it goes in this. I think this is the radiator. So it goes in this. I'm not sure if it's called the radiator. So what you use, you use antifreeze in it. Antifreeze is like a mixture of antifreeze and water. And for the transmission, as you can see, there's the handle. It's almost like changing the engine oil, but you have to start the car. I won't be starting the car because I'm not allowed to right now. So I'm not gonna tell the reason, but it's some reasons. So you have to start the car and take out the stick and check if it's full or not. Well, that's the basic tutorial to check in like all the oil, the engine, and back to my old camera. Next I will be showing you guys what to put and what you have to look at it. Let's go to this. As you can see, this is all this. This was the lubricant system. Also, you have to check the gas also. It's really important to check if you have like 1/4 gas. The gas, you can check it on your speedometer. So am I forgetting anything? Yeah, I have to explain you guys the 5W20. So let's just get on to the next page in a few seconds. Okay, here are some engine oil I have in my house. I have full synthetic 5W30 that I use on my Honda, on my dad's Honda. A normal 5W20. Now, if you guys are wondering what does SA 5W20 mean, SA is a API classification, so it's a normal engine. 5W20, that's the viscosity index. The number before the W is related to the starting in cold weather. So the lower the number, the easier it is to start the engine in winter. So if I have a 0W, it will start really easily in winter. If I have a 5W, it will start easily. And if I have a 10W, it's gonna be easy, but less easy than a 5W and 0W. And what's the number that comes after W, like 20, 30, 50, 40? Well, that's the viscosity index. And what I mean by that, it's the thickness of the oil. So the higher the number, the thicker the oil. And which car use thick oil? High-speed cars and cars with huge loads, who loads a lot of stuff. So I think trucks, heavy-duty cars, so high-speed cars, those use. So normal engine use like 20, 30, normal kind of thickness. If you guys are wondering, when do you change the oil? So if I change my oil on 29 July, if I use a normal engine oil, it will be like 3 months or 3,000 kilometer, whatever comes first. So if I do 3,000 kilometer before the 3 months, I have to change the engine oil. If it's like I change on 29 July and it's 29 October and like December, like November starting, so I have to change it. 3 months have passed. However, I haven't passed 3,000 kilometer, but 3 months have passed, so I still have to change it. So whatever comes first, 3,000 kilometer or 3 months. Now for synthetic, it's longer because it's way better made. So it's 6 months or 5 to 10,000. Why I say 5 to 10,000? 5,000 because if you're driving local, so if you're driving in the city, so if you're driving on a highway, it's above 5,000 but less than 10,000. You can't pass 10,000. It might get pretty nasty oil. So yeah, I asked a mechanic, and I think that garage was called Umber Auto. He explained me really truly, and he was really kind of explaining me everything about the oils and stuff. So that's what he said. So if I want to change my engine oil on 29 July, if I use synthetic, I have like 6 months or 5,000 kilometer, because I don't really drive on highway, so I have 5,000 kilometer or 6 months, whichever comes first. Now we come for the brake fluid. As you can see, it's .3 for drum and disc. What does it mean, drum and disc? Some car has different brake systems. Some have disc or some have drums. You can ask your mechanic, he'll explain you all. So you can use a .3 brake fluid if it's written on the cap. I don't have a .4, I have a .3, so I can't show you .4. Now I'm gonna show you the windshield water. I have 2 bottles. I have -40 windshield water, in other words for winter, and I have summer one, like for use in summer. So I can't use this in winter, or else my windshield will just freeze up. And there's also pink for people, I don't want to say cheap, but it comes cheap. The pink one comes way cheaper than the blue one. However, my dad likes to take care of his car, so he takes the best. Also the engine coolant, antifreeze or engine coolant. Okay, before I was saying that you have to, engine coolant is a mixture of antifreeze and water. Now that was before, like a long time ago. Now I think they already mix in the antifreeze. So you just look at it on the box. If it say add water, then you add water, or else you just put it directly. As you can see, it's dangerous, so we can't drink it. I don't know who will be drinking it, but we can't drink it. We have some transmission fluid. This is for manual cars, so it's called gear oil. This is automatic transmission fluid for like every car, multi car. And I had another bottle. This is another, but for North American. And as you can see in the red, green, it's written Dextron, contains Dextron 3 and Mercon. Well, what is that? That's a category of transmission, automatic transmission fuel. Like there's like a lot of category. I thought two majorly, that F and Dextron / Mercon. There's Dextron 2, Dextron 3. So it has to have Dextron or F. One cannot replace the other. It's a lot complicated, so you should ask your mechanic or your car dealer. So if you have a Honda, use a Honda automatic transmission fluid. It will be way safe. However, mechanics do know how to put other stuff. They know which oil, which transmission oil you can put on which car. And this bottle was the gear oil. As you saw, it has the SAE80, and what does it stand for? It's for normal transmission. It's the American Petroleum Institute classified it as a normal engine, and its thickness, it's 80W. And that's all. No, wait, I forgot. The power steering. This is the power steering. As I said before, you can put transmission fluid, but I'm not pretty sure which car takes transmission fluid, so just buy this power steering fluid. As you see, there's a steering, so it's easy to know it's a power steering fluid. That's it. Sometimes you can put all automatic transmission fluid, but you must ask your mechanic or dealer, car dealer. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that was all those that's all what your car needs. I'm just kidding. It needs and it doesn't take a lot of time to check your engine oil and stuff. It took me a lot of time because I'm making this video, but it takes minimum 5 minutes and you're done. So it's great, it's okay. If you have any comments or ideas, just write them in the comment section below. Any suggestion, any problem, anything you have to say, just write them in the comment section below. It will be really appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make a happy smile with my hands. It's time to say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe. I need at least 100 subscription, and have a good life, and goodbye.